introduction, let me give you few strategies. This already I have given in the beginning. This we will see. Okay, when we are talking about this effective lesson planning and activity based teaching, these two things I will cover simultaneously. Along with, I will give you some activities for introduction phase or knowledge building phase or consolidation phases, and timely feedback and gamification. Okay, and first and foremost, you try to understand the types of learners or the learning styles of the students. This should be given number one preference. Okay, all others will depend on this mostly. So we have to have a better understanding of the different types of learners. There are various concepts or theories. Some say there are 3 types of learners and 4 types of learning styles. Some say 7 types of learning styles. I have taken the exhausted one. That is, it is giving you 10 different learning styles, starting from kinesthetic learner, read, write, visual, auditory, natural, and that is intrapersonal, interpersonal, mathematical, and musical, linguistic, like that. There are 10 different learning styles, right? If we see one by one, kinesthetic learning style. This is something the learner will learn by doing some activity, physical activities. Okay, they will do the experiment, they will perform it on their own, and they will understand. He can understand it better, he can learn it better by doing on his own. That is kinesthetic learning style. Read, write, it is mostly you can easily understand. They can learn by reading the text materials or writing down the notes. The information they process in words, or what they see, they will process in the words or text form. The visual learner is quite opposite to this. He is not learning step by step. He learns holistically. He processes information in pictures, not in words. When I am talking about visual learner, Swami Vivekananda is coming to my mind. When he was in Chicago, he used to go to a library and borrow some books. That, you know, he reads heavy in the concept books, which many of other people are not using. So the librarian has to put on some efforts and give the books whatever he is asking for. But Swamiji will read and return it in a day's time. The librarian became frustrated. What is this? Sir, if you are not reading, why are you bothering me to get the book to you? And she became annoyed when he replied, I have completed learning or completed reading that books. And she said, oh, no, I will ask you questions to check whether you have actually read this or not. She will turn a page and she will ask, what is there in this page? Without even giving a glance, he will tell what is there in the book. So that is something, a gift from God, like the Chitty Robo grasping things so fast. Okay, so holistically he will learn rather than step by step. That is visual learner. Auditory, he learns by hearing the things verbally, using the spoken words. Natural learners, they learn according to their own rhythm. Every child is having its own unique way of learning. Okay, in its own time, in its own convenient place, it will learn. That is natural learning. Next one is linguistic. Linguistic learner uses read, write, speak, and listen, or he learns from spoken or written material. Interpersonal, this word itself very clear, and the students enjoy working in groups, sharing ideas, group study, discussion, all those things. They tend to be natural leaders. They will be a very good team players in future or in that time, learning and working time. The intrapersonal is just opposite to interpersonal. Self-motivated, study by themselves. They will sit at a quiet, calm place. They will work alone. Like who is coming to your mind? Shanmuga Sundaram of that Tilana Moganambal. He cannot play his musical instrument if some disturbances are there. Like that. That is an intrapersonal characteristic. Okay, and of course, mathematical, logical. He needs some reasoning. Okay, he is methodical and he thinks in a logical order. And of course, the musical, he uses the music or rhythm for learning. You might have seen some, or you also might be using the earphone, hearing some songs and learning. I know one student, he will put on the TV in high volume. Something will be going on the TV, some news or cinema, something will be going on. He will be reading. So that kind of learner is musical learner. So these are all the 10 different learning styles of our students. Now, can we cater the needs of all these 10 different learners if they are sitting in our class, in a class of 60 or in a class of 40? If there are this many variety of students, one is musical learner, one is auditory learner, one is visual learner, can we cater the needs of all kinds of learners? It may not be possible. Time constraint is there and we have to prepare all those things. So it may not be possible. But if you closely watch the students, observe the students, you can find the students, all the students will fall in any one of these 4 categories, either kinesthetic, read write, visual or auditory. Majority of the students will fall in any one of these 4 categories, learning styles, except a few distinct cases, exceptional cases may be there. So majority of the students will fall in any one of these 4 learning styles. Knowing that, we can observe the students in the beginning of the session or in the beginning of the year. You are going to a class for a new subject. For beginning days, you can observe the students, identify these few students are kinesthetic, these students are read-write style, something like that you can identify. Then you can cater the students in their needs. If you do that, you will become the favorite teacher for that student. What I want, the teacher is giving. So definitely the student will like you. So in this way, by knowing the students' learning style and attending to them in their own learning styles, you have to invest some time and you have to make some efforts to satisfy all the students. If you do, then you will be the favorite teacher for all the students. They will love you like anything, right? So I feel that this should be the first and foremost strategy in getting the attention of our students. Yes, any questions?